What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at Clichy's team of the season. It came out yesterday for an 85 rated team with one minimum French player and I think it was 70 chem, I wanted to say. Pretty standard SBC for a card like this. 89 rated left back from the Turkish league. He's not bad. Like, for me, I think the left back role especially has so many people. Like, predominantly at this point in the game, there is a lot of choice anyway. But with the French left back as well, obviously Furlan Mendy's there. If you've got his Footmus, I don't think this card will be worth it. You've got just his basic card would probably give it a run for its money because it's meta as well for some reason. It's absolutely cracked. Then you've obviously got Team of the Year Robbo. He's not really that expensive. Yes, you'd have to use coins. I think, yeah, he's coming in about 300k. You've got Roberto Carlos from the first icon swaps if you're still rocking that. You've got Sandro on a non-expire SBC. There is a lot of choice in this position especially. But 85 rated, we crafted it pretty much just out of La Liga packs. Again, 82 pluses. You get any duplicate 83s, 84s, 85s. We got a Busquets last night duplicate, so obviously we whacked that straight in. And it just made the value a little bit cheaper for me, and I didn't actually have to spend a penny on him. In terms of the value of the SBC, say it's brilliant. 85 rated, you can't complain at that. Obviously no informs, no team of the seasons required. Even better. Minimum French player. There's one in every league, so whatever sort of league you want to go for, you can be able to easily put it in pretty much any scenario, really. He's got the 4-star then, left-footed medium with 5'9" as his height. Obviously, an Arsenal legend. I think, is he an Arsenal legend? Would you class him as an Arsenal legend? I don't know. But he's come from the Prem. Like, we know he was at the Prem. He was there for a long time. So going into his stats then. 87 acceleration, 92 sprint speed. We've got 80 strength with 99 stamina, 67 aggression. Again, it's not terrible, but I feel like it could do with that a little bit more. But obviously, the big thing about this card for me is the fact he's only got 83 composure. I've had to try and bump that up with giving him a Guardian. I think his pace is absolutely fine. He's got great passing on the short and long, so again, not a problem at all. He can cross the ball with his 95, and his defensive stats are really good. I just think with that little extra on the Guardian, he will be a lot better when it comes to defending that and having a little bit more composure. It goes up to, what, 88? Yeah. Don't know why. Simple maths always struggles me when I'm doing this. It puts me on the spot. But anyway, 97 agility with the Guardian. He already has 83 balance, which is decent. Then he's got 82 reactions, 86 ball control, and 86 dribbling, which goes up during the Guardian as well. Defensively, 90 stand tackle, 88 slide. He's a good card. Is he going to be meta? I don't think so, but we could get maybe a little surprise. We're going to try him out. We've got him as a left back role with Lamar kind of chilling up top there, and let's see what we can do with him. Clichy, great tackle on Traore. Doesn't manage to win the ball back, but he definitely keeps him under wraps. He's going to try and find Adama again. Clichy's going to go running for it. Virgil eventually makes that tackle for me. It's beautiful stuff straight off the bat. Clichy down a wing. Find the inside. One more. One more. Oh, he's going to find the ball through to Lamar. De Bruyne! Oh my god, the keeper's made the save. Clichy's going to push it forward again. See what his pace is like. He's going to get down that wing. It's not bad, you know, like the pace on him is pretty decent looking from there. Obviously, that's realistically all you need him for in terms of running down a wing. You don't really want him always going on that option because otherwise you're just going to knacker him out. He's going to be out of position. That was an awful pass. You're going to just knacker him out, and realistically a left back, you want to defend him really. That's personally how I have my left backs now. With the counter attack, you can see with people like Adama, with people like Daniel James, the last thing you need is a big counter-attack from a pacey player with no left-back down there. So in that first match, we didn't last very long, to be fair. I think only about 20 minutes. Managed to get a goal, 7 rating out of 10. What did he get? 5 out of 5 passes, 3 out of 3 dribbles, and 1 out of 1 tackles. Perfect game, really, for him. He didn't really have much to do, but, 19 minutes? What can you expect? Oh, Clichy's only gone and done him. Little cheeky little keepy up. Clichy with the ball into Zidane. It's beautiful. Oh, and Zidane's managed. Oh, we tried it. Clichy gets in front of the right mid there. I don't know who it is, actually. Oh, Clichy manages to get that beautiful block in. A little bit of AI, but he does manage to come back, which is the best thing about him. Clichy going to stand up to Mane. Doesn't get the tackle, but he pushes him off balance enough to make the pass. I can accept that at least. I'm going to go find him again. Can we get a ball down to Lamar maybe? We'll go with a 1-2 instead. Oh, he's going to drop back. All right, we'll see the ball out. Nice on the ball. Very, very nice. I feel a bit I feel quite confident with him. Messi flicks inside. Little finesse. And it's an absolute beauty of a goal. But I feel really nice with Clichy. He's good on the ball. He's got a cracking pass. Feels very agile, which is the best bit about it, I think. I think the Guardian does wonders for that. Clichy's watching Messi. Got the pace for him still at least. Clichy's trying to catch Mane. It's not happening. Chipped him. Oh, and he's missed it anyway. Clichy. And out. Oh, he got mexed. So going into the overall review for Clichy, honestly, not a bad card. Straight off the bat, just before we go into the squad, realistically, this is probably one of the best left backs you can get for free, or even just in general. Like, he's actually looks really, really nice. For a free player especially, it's absolutely class. It doesn't really take a lot to get. Just a little bit of grinding. Obviously, a lot of Spanish. But you can get this Marino and a little bit of Falcao done as well at the same time. So I think it's a well worth one to do. Realistically, like I said at the start, Ferland Mendy will always be the better option in terms of a French left back. And then there is so many other options as well. I just don't think he kind of cuts above like the top 5, I would say. Like, you've got Roberto Carlos, you've got Mendy, Sandro, Robertson's team of the year. Then you've got the left back for the Spanish team, Just. There's a lot of good competition, really. Being in the Turkish league means that you've either got to have icons or French players on the left mid, centre back, centre mid, depending on where you're linking him. So realistically for me, I don't see him being played as maybe a objective player. French left back, maybe you don't have Ferland Mendy. It's a nice option to have. For me, great pace, brilliant pass. His passing was absolutely exquisite. Going down the wing, he was absolutely brilliant passing to Lamar. And then I think it was Daniel James on the second half. Absolutely quality there. Tackling wise, not a problem, not a foot wrong. I think realistically one of the big problems you got is the big games. The composure at only an 89, and that's with the buffer of Guardian. It makes you feel a little bit on edge if he's going to actually perform in it or not. I think 83 on a base is not too amazing at this part of FIFA. Obviously, you can still use him, and he still will do well. But it's always in the back of your mind that maybe you get somebody else with a bit better composure. What's Robertson's? 92. So realistically, you can see the difference in class. Yes, the 5 rating's different, and comparing him to one person, you may not find the composure to be as important at that really high level of a 90. But for me, I really think that that has a massive part in the overall game of a left back and right back, especially because there's a lot of people going down the wing. It's the meta in this game. You want them to be the most confident players on the pitch in terms of your defense. Centre backs obviously are very important as well, but I think with the meta, a lot of people go down the wing. So realistically, them two players need to be absolutely on it every moment, every part of the game. So for me, that is a big part of it. In terms of the 4-star weak foot, that's brilliant. He has the 4-star skill moves as well. It's a little bit of an extra bonus. Left-footed is perfect as well, being left back, sorry. Obviously, some of them can be right back. We've seen a Semedo in form be right-footed, and there is a few left backs that are right-footed as well. Predominantly left, but obviously you get my drift that that is always a bonus. In terms of what this card would be worth on the market, I don't think it'd be a lot. I think he'd be under 50k probably. Maybe 60k for being 89 and French, but realistically he will not be a lot on the market in terms of if he was tradable. But as the SBC, no informs required, not really a high rated team, and there is repeatable SBCs out. It's a very, very easy one to complete. So for me, it's not about SBC to complete, but for me as well, it's going to be just an objective. Overall wise, I'm giving him a 6.5. I could push it up to a 7, but I'm going to stick at a 6.5 because the left backs that we've currently been getting from Team of the Season haven't been terrible. Obviously, Robertson to start with. Grimaldo wasn't a bad 89 as well. EFL was a bit of a lower rated. Then we've obviously had La Liga with, I want to say it's a very low rated left back. I can't remember his name. And obviously the objective player, who is absolutely amazing. Probably one of the best objectives we've got, bar from maybe Falcao as well. So really, really good day for objectives. Realistically, Clichy, an objective player for me. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all for the next one. Peace.